Everybody, there's Lady RC. RC's done. He's done. He's like,
hello.
He's had too much to drink already,
I
probably.
haven't showered yet, so it's like a complete mess.
So there, you're all caught up now. How she looks. How you doing, everybody? Welcome. What's up? Let's see who's here. Oh, just RC and Lady. That's all that matters. Got two.
Exactly.
It's all good. Can you share this out quickly?
Yes.
We're gonna share this out quickly. How's everybody doing? What are you guys eating? What's for dinner? I know you guys are. Well, RC's in a different time zone now, so I guess he's probably eating around the same time.
No, Florida's with us.
He's in a different time zone where he's from.
Oh, where he's from.
Yeah. So what's up? What are you guys doing? She's gonna share this out on the groups and
on the groups
community.
too?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's gonna take like 5 minutes. Give me like a second.
That's okay. We'll wait. We'll. Pico De Gallo, simple. Lucia, how you doing?
Hey, Lucia.
As Lucia knows, it's super simple. So if you blink, you're gonna miss this recipe pretty much. I'm just gonna give a little chef twist to it to give it a little more lime flavor. Stay tuned for that. How you doing? Welcome everybody. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. I appreciate you all.
Just so you know, I've never had my dad's Pico De Gallo before.
Well, it's not rocket science. There's not many ingredients.
But we have a place here called Taco Time, which is basically like a Taco Bell, but like kind of
it's
better,
like a franchise.
No but it's like they have, instead of using any of the salsa, they just put the Pico De Gallo on top of like their taco bowls and stuff like that, and other tacos instead of using salsa, and it's like, oh, it's so good. So I can't wait to try it.
I'm gonna be you can put it on pizza when it comes out of the oven. You could use it for corn tortillas, flour tortillas, normal chips, anything you want to freshen up and give brightness and flavor to. Grilled protein, meat, seafood, great on seafood, great on fish. It's gonna be great for your summer barbecue. So it's just a little something to put on top, and that's it.
It's very fresh tasting to me.
And we're gonna get a little 101 lesson if I could switch this around. Okay, you gonna tell us about it?
Yes. You get flour tortillas out. I call them tortillas because of Napoleon Dynamite.
Okay, so tell them.
Okay, let me pull it up. So some people either love cilantro or they hate cilantro. They're like, oh, it tastes soapy. I don't like it. Personally, I really like cilantro. But this is why. And when I read this, it very much shocked me. Of course, some of this dislike may come down to simple preference. But for those cilantro haters for whom the plant tastes like soap, the issue is genetic.
Boom.
These people have a variation in a group of olfactory receptor genes that allows them to strongly perceive the soapy flavored aldehydes in cilantro leaves. So it's genetic and it has to do with your olfactory taste receptors.
There you go. Who knew?
Boom.
We learned a little something
I
new
didn't
today
know
about
that.
cilantro. And I am a cilantro lover.
I love cilantro.
Hey, how you doing, Jake?
I'm gonna eat some of it.
And there's our ground beef, doing the ground beef thing. Soft tacos.
Remember the taco seasoning?
See the color?
Yes, you did.
Blaze, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, so we're just doing a little soft tacos. We've been craving them for the longest time now. Hello, all 5 of you in the building.
Hello.
Appreciate you guys. Blaze is doing a garden stream after this. That a boy. Oh, thank you. So we're just gonna let this obviously turn it up, cook it down a bit, reduce the flavors. Typical taco seasoning in it, so no big deal. And yeah, pretty much if you blink, you're gonna miss this. So I'm just wondering, do you guys like cilantro? Do you like salsa? Let me know in the chat. I want to know your guys' opinions. You guys cilantro's lovers or haters? Let me know, because I know it's one of those things, you love it or you hate it. I want to know what you guys think. They stand here and watch us reduce, because Pico De Gallo is ridiculously simple, and I'm going to take my time and I'm going to be done quick. So that's why I called, if you see me here doing any kind of recipe that I call upgrade, it's just a quick, simple, easy tip to up your dinner game, your culinary game. Just a little, gives your food a little something, that you might have not thought about it or considered. How you doing? Unexpected. I appreciate you.
Hello, hello.
Great to have you here. Welcome. I'm just cooking down the ground beef and seasoning. Yeah, we talked about soft tacos like last week. We're finally getting around to it, so I'm really looking forward to this. Great to have you, Expect. Rob in the house. Hello, hello.
Oh my goodness, so it's a newfound love for a certain place in town called Freshie. I believe it's a franchise too.
Yeah, it is.
Freshie is? Yeah. Freshie, it is fantastic, amazing,
I really want to
and they
try.
have like bowls that you can make that are my favorite ones.
Same here, Jake. Same here.
So like you can have, I like the one with the rice in it, with the rice and then cilantro in it, and then some of like the cheese in it. I like feta cheese personally. No, I didn't. Oh, okay.
Go ahead, keep talking.
But it's really good. It's a great place. It's best to order it off of their like website so you can make their own.
See, I've never personally tried that, but I really want to.
It's so good. I got the cilantro lime dressing on it with cilantro leaves in it
Oh, really?
as well, and I was like, ooh.
I wonder what they use for like vinegar. You know?
I'm not sure.
We didn't tell you.
I just saw the. I don't really look what it's like made of or anything like that. I also don't count my calories ever. I just eat. I'm just like,
That's what I do. I just eat.
I'm like, I just eat and make smart choices of what I eat.
Eat within balance. Exercise. Simple. Moderation. Everything in moderation. Yeah, it's just I just like the Pico De Gallo because it's just like a little simple add-on. If you got some grilled chicken, it just gives it a flavor boost quickly. And yeah, see, well, here's the thing. Well, what is Pico De Gallo? It's basically uncooked. I mean, yeah, Pico De Gallo is uncooked salsa. So you can take Pico De Gallo and cook it down, and you got salsa, right? A lot of people don't know that. It's just that's pretty much the difference. And usually Pico De Gallo has jalapenos, but I wasn't going to buy 6 jalapenos or 5 jalapenos because I needed 1 jalapeno, but that didn't happen. So we'll be using hot sauce today. Just letting you all know you're supposed to use any kind of hot pepper you want, jalapeno, whatever you want.
And the little ravioli. My friend got me that as a Christmas present.
My little chef trick for salsa, by the way, is I cook 75% of my salsa. I'll cook it down, and then I'll add, once I shut it off and take it off the heat, I'll add the uncooked 25%
That would make it so much
to
better
it,
to me.
and it made it so much better.
It would make it better to me because then you get like the different texture, so like the tomatoes like softer,
Exactly.
and you also get like the crunchy part
King
of the
Tash,
tomato.
welcome, appreciate you.
Oh, and as Dad said before,
These are, hey guys.
like grilled corn, you said?
Yeah, grilled corn would be amazing in Pico De Gallo. Roasted corn would be amazing. We have Lupe in the house.
Lupe!
Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. How's it all going?
Also, this is a complete side
We're just yapping about food because everybody knows, anybody who's made Pico De Gallo knows how quickly it's made.
Yeah.
So,
This is a little quick thing that I,
Lupe says hello to you.
hello. So, people always say 2 different things that I've heard for, when, like, losing weight and stuff like that. I don't know, I got on, like, I'm not trying to lose weight, but I went down a hole on YouTube. You know, you start at one video on YouTube, I start watching, like, Impractical Jokers or something, and all of a sudden I'm watching, like, try-on hauls.
Appreciate you, Expect.
I don't know. But some people say that a calorie deficit is best for losing weight, but a calorie surplus is better for muscle gain or something like that, apparently.
Oh, okay.
So, like, because you want to, like, because if someone wants to be, like, a bodybuilder and, like, gain all that muscle and stuff like that, they have to gain weight and able to, like, do stuff like that, apparently, which I did not know. And I learned that. It was like, huh.
Okay, well, let's, we obviously have lettuce. We have cheese somewhere. We like sour cream in ours. Like I said, I don't have jalapeno today. That's traditional. Roasted jalapeno would be amazing too. If you roast jalapeno, you got a chipotle pepper, by the way.
That's what Chipotle is?
Yeah. Yep.
What? I
Blaze
love Chipotle.
dropping 5. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Blaze.
So, like I said, I was not going to go to the grocery store and buy 5 jalapenos when I needed 1. So I'm using hot sauce today. So do you?
Which
I
is
got
totally
sea salt, ground pepper, cracked pepper for the aromatics, lime. I'll show you how to get the most out of your lime. Fresh cilantro, tomatoes. You can use plum tomatoes, any kind of tomatoes you got, any garden fresh. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, there. Will Blaze give us jalapeno money for the next time? Thanks, man.
Whoa. I
So-
see you got this out.
So we'll switch now, and I'll get going.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what to do with that. Well, I do know how to sharpen it. It's
Every,
just like he does it better and quicker.
But every time I use this to keep an edge on it, because once you lose an edge, you have to get a stone, and you got to make an edge back on it. So you just sharpen it up.
Oh, Blaze, you stab him with that big thing. Sheesh. Rex, come here.
And that will maintain your edge. So you invest, that's the word I'm looking for. I'll get it out. Invest in a steel if you have a good knife. And I got a Henkel made in Germany, best kind of chef knife in my opinion. My 2 cents of it all. And I'm going to start off with, I'm going to cut my tomatoes because sometimes the juice, the tomato juice from it and the seeds make your Pico De Gallo very watery, unless that's what you want. I myself do not want that. So
I also do not want a water.
so I'm just giving you guys little tips you might not have thought of along the way. You just dice it up. As big or as small as you want. I'm just going rough chopping it. It's all rock and roll to me, man. All rock and roll to me. And then I'm going to put it in the strainer over the sink to get rid of some of that
Boom.
some of that excess. And then best way to do a tomato, get the top, pop off the top. That's it. The rest of the tomato you can use. That's all you don't use.
Boom. Because people usually cut it down the side and then you miss all that too.
Or they cut
Or
the ends off.
Yeah.
Why not use the whole tomato? Just go deep. My tip is to go deeper with it in the cut. Use a paring knife if you feel more safe. I just got good knife control.
And have a sharp knife too.
You see how deep I went? I went deep for a reason because that's super rock hard there, and now that isn't. So you go really deep.
Boom.
What's everybody having for dinner? What did you guys eat today? Tell me. Share. Share. I don't care if you had fast food. I like fast food. Tell me.
I had McDonald's pancakes the other day. Woo!
Did you?
I love McDonald's pancakes so much. They are so good.
What do they call? Hot griddles? Or
Hot cakes.
Hot cakes?
I have never had in my entire life a McGriddle. In my
Really?
entire life, I've never had a McGriddle.
Well, you have not lived, madam. You have not lived.
Everyone talks about how fantastic they are, and I've just never had one.
I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at them. I'll tell you that much. I am not mad at a McGriddle. I have to be in the mood for it, though. Because you get the sweet, savory thing going on.
I'm just stirring the meat on the other side here so you can't see anything. That's why.
So if you had time, which I'm not going to make everybody sit around, if you would like to withdraw more moisture and seeds, you can also just poke the seeds out if you want it like this. Get rid of some of the seeds yourself. I just don't want it super watery. You know what I mean? So you could just... I'll have a bit of best of both worlds. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking Hannah Montana. I know that's what everybody's thinking.
Best of both worlds. That was my favorite show as a kid. Oh my
Yes, it
gosh.
was. I think I've watched every episode 32 times.
Oh, and of course Dora the Explorer.
Don't get me started on Dora.
Hannah Montana. I had like a little open like Hannah Montana laptop, but it was like a fake little laptop, and it had a baby screen on it with like a little mouse, and you could play little games on it. Oh my
I
gosh.
should buy you one to stream with.
Yes. Coming at you live from the Hannah Montana computer.
No.
If I don't get a Hannah Montana bed set for my birthday this year, I will throw hands.
Wow.
Not actually, because I'd feel too bad and you're my father.
Well, you are a green belt. There's. I was gonna say you're feeling pretty mighty there.
Well, I'm a green belt, but like you're like
See, look, guys.
stronger.
Look. That's,
Oh.
that's all the extra. You just move it around, push it a bit, get some of it. You don't want it all watery. Like I said, if you had time, you could salt it a bit. Huge trick. Call it what you want. Salt it, and salt withdraws moisture, and then you're gonna get way less watery salsa. And then if you wanted to, you could rinse off a bunch of salt that you used after, and it won't be as watery still, even if you rinsed it off later.
Look at all that water in the bottom now.
Well, it's a start. If I had time, I would do it for a half hour. But moving on here. Moving on. Keep rolling.
Oh my gosh,
rolling,
it's gonna be so
rolling,
much. I'm
rolling.
so excited.
Well, we got enough for. We're doing grilled chicken tomorrow on a grill, so there'll even be some left to go on top. It's gonna be great. So tomatoes. There's a big tomato trick. Salt. Don't be afraid of salt. It brings out the flavors and stuff. The salt will make the tomatoes, guess what? Taste more like tomato.
Boom.
Lots of ground pepper. Cracked pepper. I'm going to go with a little bit sea salt even. Mix up the salt a bit. And a trick, our cat's yapping, that to get the most juice out of that. First, here's my little chef trick. A lot of people don't do this, but there's so much flavor in the rind of the lime, not the white part, not the pith, the actual peel. So much lime flavor
Oh, it
in
smells
citrus.
amazing.
Yeah, we can always already smell it. That little bit's gonna go a long way. It's gonna give it a huge flavor boost. I know a lot of people don't do that, but I'm down. Because if you're using lime, you want to taste like lime, right? Oh my God, that little tiny bit, people.
It's gonna flavor it so much.
You have no idea. You want more? Do more.
And then you would microwave the lime for
What
like
I'm gonna do for
10 seconds ish.
I'm gonna go with 15 seconds.
15 seconds. Arthur, how's it going, Arthur? What's going on? Arthur in the chat.
Hey, Arthur.
Blaze is on his way over, so
Hey, Arthur.
just be prepared for Blaze to knock on the door.
Keep it knocking, but you can't come in.
Uncle Rob, I'm closer, Blaze, so.
So, my little, to get the most out of any citrus,
Doing good, Arthur.
microwave it,
Doing good.
roll it, and you're gonna get tons of juice out of this, the most maximum amount of juice. I'm just giving you guys, this is more, like I said, anytime you see me live and I'm doing an upgrade, it's more chef tips that you guys can use and techniques. You can put a fork in that if you want, I'm good with it. I just keep I just squeeze as much as I can out and oh.
And you put your hand there so then you can catch some of the seeds a little bit.
Right, you catch the seeds. Hopefully. If you don't, well, you're not going to die. It's a seed. Right?
Right. Like it's a cherry seed or something, which you cannot have.
So lots of that lime, fresh flavor,
Dang, now I
that
want
zest.
to. Now, hold on. I'll just keep recording, but continue. Now I gotta search up why are cherry seeds poisonous.
So cilantro. I'm going to rough chop it. I don't even care. I don't even care. How do you like them apples, guys? I don't even care. Here you go. I'm cooking. What's happening? As fine or as rough as you like it. That's what she said.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So there you go. I like where it's at. I like it. I'm going with it. I'm going with it. It's going in. It's going into play. Boom. Shaka laka.
Oh, cyanide. there's cyanide in the cherry pits. Yeah, no, that will die. That
And
will absolutely.
I'm gonna go 2 green onions. Traditionally, it
Go ahead.
Traditionally it goes with a red onion, but I'm going green onion because I prefer the mild and the sweetness.
And a little trick that my dad actually came up with, there that goes, is, hold on, I'm trying to show them. With the green onion, you wrap a damp, cold piece of paper towel around it.
Great chef tip.
And it keeps it looking fresh and not wilting as fast.
Like for weeks longer. I'm not even joking.
Oh, no, yeah, it's
weeks.
like crazy.
Not wet, cold, damp, wrap it up. It lasts weeks longer in your fridge.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for saying that. Good call. Green onion, chop it up. Put them together. Go as fine or as rough as you like.
Blaze, cooking dangerously with Chef Sean.
That's right. Highway to the danger zone, baby. So that's that. And guess what? Guess what? Oh, forgot. Don't have jalapenos because I was going to pay gazillion for jalapenos. Hot sauce. Just a little bit. Pico De Gallo has been made. Boom. Shakalaka. That was simple enough, right, guys? You could put it on pasta, salads, any protein. It's wonderful on fresh salmon off the grill. It is awesome.
Blaze going to the gardeners. Thank you. I harvest and dry out onion for powder and don't have to hurry. That's the kind of tips that help you rock.
Thank you. Let me just give it a taste. Oh my lord. And taste.
Here, wait.
See? Taste.
Oh, wait.
Just the flavor. I'm going with more pepper, more sea salt.
I'm going to try it once it's all done. Next up.
Now it should be good to go. Oh my god. Hell yes!
Oh, that's so good.
Boom. I like them apples. I'm going to shred some lettuce for them. She's just going to set us up. Shred of lettuce.
Boom.
Enough for 3. There we go. Or do you want more?
That should be good.
I think it's pretty close, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Because we could load it up with our Pico De Gallo. Sour cream. I think it's pretty close, eh? I think we're good. I think we're good.
Oh, wait. Oh. Hold this.
Okay.
Hold up. Just talk to him for a second. Chipper, honey, what did you do? Chipper, what are you doing? What are you doing? What did you do?
Keeping
Look around. Sorry, my cat's
keeping people waiting.
sketching. I'm sorry.
All right.
Because if I don't catch her now, then she's going to do something. And I ain't...
You've been watching this channel.
Okay. So
what do you guys think? Does that look good? Any of my Mexican friends out there, did I do okay? What do you think?
you're having 3, right?
I'm having 2.
You're having 2?
Yeah, 2.
Okay.
So what do you guys think? All right. Wally in the house. Yeah, Lupe saying I'm rocking it. There you go. I appreciate you guys. And trust me, that little tip with the little tiny tip with a little bit of lime zest just gives it a huge flavor boost. I know most people don't think about it. It's not traditional. I go a little bit off the wall. I go a little wacky around here, as you all know.
Okay.
But I keep it real.
So
Just gonna set us up.
dry. Boom. Put your tortilla down. And you want to microwave it for about 10 seconds so it's nice and pliable and it doesn't rip on you. So then I'm going to go in.
We like sour cream. If you don't like sour cream, don't put sour cream.
Sour cream. Oh, that's a fork. It's fine. That'll work. Mix it up a little bit. Then go. Boom.
Hello, anybody I missed. As you can see, Rob is in green. There's memberships available for the low cost of $4.99. Get exclusive. I can't talk. I will someday. Exclusive content and yeah.
I just like to put
So
it
there's that.
all around.
And we'll be dropping more secret recipes, restaurant recipes, and a lot of our real in life hidden behind the scenes stuff is happening.
Put
So
some,
stay tuned for that.
just a little bit on, because you have to be able to close it. I'm making mine.
Fuzzy slippers. Hello, everybody. I appreciate you all. I really do. If you smash that thumbs up button, I appreciate that.
Boom.
Anytime you see me live, and I'm not dropping an actual cooking video. I'm a certified Red Seal chef. Got my papers.
Jeez.
I'm just letting you guys know. Anytime I'm here, it's usually off the cusp, quick upgrade. And today's upgrade is Pico De Gallo. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm obsessed with Pico De Gallo.
Let's see if she can close it. Here's the.
I don't know if I
Here's the big
We'll see.
drum roll.
So I put,
don't know.
like,
I think
my
you went too
hands
far.
like
I
this.
think she went too far. Oh.
Well, I also usually just keep like one end open anyways. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna tuck it in, and then I'm gonna fold up the
Well,
side.
you got it closed. You got it closed.
And then just tuck it in, and then
I've seen a lot worse. I've seen a lot worse. She can.
Boom.
She rolls better than I do. You can take a bite for everybody, so we can say goodbye.
Yes. Gotta do the hunch.
The hunch is when you bend your knees and you hunch over the plate. Everybody knows the hunch. If you don't know the hunch, you don't belong here. Apparently, Molly says it's good to go. So there's that.
No.
It's apparently hot. Oh, you have too much. She took such a big bite. She can't talk. Good to know. I'm gonna feed her more often, so I get to hear less. Did I say that out loud? Did I say that out loud? Oops. So now that she can talk. Well, that's good enough for me. If you're going, I think they get the point. Exactly, Wally. So thank you, everybody.
So
I appreciate you all. I really do. And go make yourself some good food. If not, go buy some good food. Just have fun. I appreciate you all. You guys all rock.
Make this.
Please come back. Please come back. I appreciate you guys. Thank
That's
you.
amazing.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Thank you for
Appreciate you
showing
all.
up. Peace.